Porkchop is a Swedish space tech company that's got the ultimate goal of establishing an interplanetary economy within our solar system. We started in April 2019, so we're almost 3 years old now. We really want to take logistics away from just Earth and really expand it to the rest of the solar system. The idea is really if we can stop relying, for example, only on the resources that we have on this planet and utilize those that are, a stone's throw away, it really can enter a new era of our civilization, really. So what we're building at Porkchop is called Porkchop M, and it essentially comprises of two types of vehicle. One is the reusable mothership, so that's something we launch on any regular rocket like a SpaceX Falcon 9 or Arianespace rockets. And this is a mothership that just flies in orbit and it's capable of maneuvering, so it has its own engine that allows it to move within space. Then the other kind of vehicle we have is an expendable, so non-reusable daughter ship. And the daughter ship is essentially a container for our customers' satellites. They will take their satellites and put them into the container. And we also launch this container into space on another regular rocket. And the cool thing that we do is we actually take our mothership and we autonomously rendezvous and dock with this daughter ship. And then when they are docked, they together maneuver into those orbits that our customers want. And usually these orbits are quite hard to reach. We want to be able to tell our grandkids that we were one of the first to mine asteroids. And that would make me extremely happy if we could do that, because it's not about what we achieve, but it's about what the future generations are able to achieve. So right now our team has 6 people. We're from all over the world with all different kinds of backgrounds. So we have an engineering team, we have a business team, we have the founding team, of course, but ultimately we're all just one big team, which is Porkchop. We've been fortunate enough to find from all over the world these kinds of forward-looking, future-thinking people. And it's really encouraging because it means that it's not just in Stockholm, not just in Sweden, not just in Europe, but it's all over the globe that there are people like this who believe that venturing out into space is something that we must do and something that's a very exciting adventure to take part in. So that's really what we look for, people who have a sense of what the future is going to look like, and once they see us, that they get really excited, and then we're welcoming them with open arms. So what we're trying to do in the short term is to develop this technology, to perfect it and to prove it as soon as possible, so that we can then move these motherships beyond low Earth orbit and into lunar orbit, Martian orbit, into the asteroid belt, and so on. And if we can really simplify the process of docking 2 satellites in space, and we make that as simple as a baby connecting 2 Legos together, that really unlocks this insane capability. I think there's a lot of young people who are particularly concerned about the climate, and then COVID and the war has just been adding to this. It's very easy to fall into this trap of feeling like you're helpless and like there's not much else you can do. I would say that for these people you can do a lot, and there's really clear examples of these satellites making very, very clear changes and improvements to the way that we live. So I would really urge people to consider working in either a technical or a non-technical role, either at Porkchop or at any other space company, because really space companies are not just benefiting space companies, they're really benefiting the rest of humanity.